Welcome back, my sister.
Thank you very much.
Yes, what a beautiful introduction. Thank you for that.
Thank you for your time as well.
Yeah. We need to be grateful to our parents for giving us tough time as we grow up, but allowing us to pursue education.
Yes.
And there's always this saying that once you have gone past your grade 12, you are really now able to take charge of your journey.
Yes.
Were you good at that, of your tertiary level journey?
Yes, I would say at the time, I think I was. When I passed matric, they allowed me to go and look for space in Pretoria.
Yes.
I wanted to start, by then it used to be called Pretoria Technic 1.
Yes.
The idea was to study internal auditing because I loved accounting, and my accounting teacher was very good. He taught us from standard 6 up until matric, so it was one person. So you would remember what he taught you last year, because accounting is basically you just continue. You if you miss standard 8 work, you are going to miss the whole formula until.
Yes.
So the idea was to go and study internal auditing. I went in with a friend of mine, my childhood friend. We both wanted to study internal auditing. We went to register. Unfortunately, 2 points, there was no space. Secondly, our points were just not enough. Then they said to us, no, you can actually do a business management and accounting course. When you finish, you can then merge into internal auditing.
Yes.
Register for that. So we were allowed to register for that in Pretoria at the main campus. But then we created a smaller campus at the building used to be called the Brain Park in this Vermeulen and Madiba. It's called Madiba now.
Yes.
That's where we did our course. When they said no, it's a 3-year course. When you are registering, it's a 3-year course, and then you'll be now merging into what you want to do. So that part we missed it. The course we registered for was a 1-year course. It was like a fundamental course. So at the end of the year, yes, we made it, we passed. And we are now saying, okay, so we are going to second year. So we were told, no, you're completed.
Wow.
You need to re-register again, now internal auditing.
And you paid for that course?
No, we paid for that 1-year course. So the administrator at the college, she either the English or the language was not clear to us. So we were like, okay, fine, it's okay.
So this is communicating something that I actually had wanted to ask you earlier on, whether you had any career coaching and mentoring or advice at the high school.
No, what I remember is there was a time where there were people who would come with books from different varsities. They would just give us the, what do they call those books that would have all the courses inside?
Courses where the books that tell you about different careers and all.
Yes, they will give you that for you to read. And they will tell you, this is an accounting class, so you are going to check only courses from page so-and-so to page so-and-so.
You see, this is, sorry for interrupting.
Yes.
This is the point that speak to that desire of mine that we need to go back.
Yes.
And this is a role we could play. Because we have forgotten how we struggled to decide on what to study ourselves.
Yes.
Some of us arrived on campus without knowing what we were going to study.
Exactly.
What a risk.
Yes.
And now, what did you learn out of that incident?
What then transpired was like, do I have to go back and register for a new course, let me take the certificate. So at the end of that year, my mom was now not working as a domestic worker. She has now came back home. She was working for another Indian shop. At the end of that year, the Indian shop was closing down.
Sure.
And I had completed, I have a certificate. So when I come back, my mom was like, and Dad was not working at the time. So they're like, you've completed, well done. What does this mean? I said, it means I've done a 1-year course at Pretoria Technical, and here's a certificate, I'm granted, I've graduated. Like, well done. So does this help you to look for a job? I was like, yes, it does. So the search began of looking for a job. After that, my friend went on to, pursue her internal auditing with a different college, with a private college. Then the search with me of a job began.
Remind me again, what was the certificate about?
It's business accounting and business management.
Oh, I see. So
Yes.
Okay. And so you started searching for job?
Yes, then I started searching for work.
In Gauteng?
In Gauteng. You started learning how to apply. You started to hear about the Z83 form. You start to learn. The internet was not that big. It was there, but it was not. We are not too exposed to it in 2000. Was it in 2000 and 2001? We are not that exposed to it. You know how to operate a computer because in one of the courses I was doing, computer was included for the first time from high school.
And during your studies for that 1-year certificate, there was nothing about job readiness, how to apply, where to apply. There was no subject like that in that certificate.
On the last, the lady was teaching us, I think it was PR management. She, at the last page of the module, she said you have to learn to prepare a CV for yourself. Then she gave us a script. This is how it's supposed to look like, and this is just put anything, answer that formula, and then she received them, and then, she corrected us, and they said, go and retype it. Then she stamped it to say, this can go out to the market. That was my first CV that I had.
And that was helpful? That
was very much helpful because that's the CV that I was now using to send out with the forms that you would fill in or go and drop it off. That's the format that I had.
And how did the job hunt go?
It went not easy, but my sister then got a job at a Wimpy garage at the time.
Back at home?
No, in Johannesburg, because she was way ahead of me. She had already completed her studies, still looking for a job. And
she's elder to you?
Yes, the elder one to me.
And had she studied?
She had studied, yes.
Where?
She had studied at Parktown College. She had studied office management.
I see.
Yes, office management, yes. Then that's at the time I was starting to look for a job. She had already gotten a job at a Wimpy in Meadowdale. And then Wimpy has a filling station there, an engine garage there. Yes. That's where I landed my first job. But prior to that, when I was doing grade 12, the first year, I was offered a job at Edgar's on school holidays. Somebody just said to my mom, tell your daughter to come. We are looking for students to help us pack.
Yes.
The clothes and whatever. When we have a sale, it was a winter sale. We have a winter sale, so we want girls to come and pack in the store. So that was a part-time job that I did when I was still doing matric. So it lasted for 2 school holiday sessions, I think June and then the September one.
I hope that was captured on your CV.
Yes, that was kept on my CV, because now I just remembered that even when I was studying in Pretoria, when I come back home, I will go to Edgar's. They will say, no, you can come tomorrow and do 4 days. I used to earn about 150 a week.
That was better than nothing.
Yes. At that time, I didn't have any responsibility, and my mom was not asking for it. So I would buy CDs, music CDs, and chocolates.
So those lashes helped to delay any responsibility.
Yes.
Now this is very interesting. So your sister now calls you and say, here at Engine Garage there is a vacancy, and you became what, a cashier?
No, I became a petrol attendant.
Wow.
For the first time, I did not know what to do.
I hope the world is listening, because people always assume that petrol attendants don't have certificates.
Yes, we always assume. I started firstly cleaning the toilet. Then at the break time, they allowed me to say, when you finish cleaning the toilet, you can go and pour petrol. The reason of pouring petrol is some of the people will tip you,
Yes.
Because in that surrounding area, because it's a wimpy and it's a quick stop, people makes tips.
Yes.
So they would also allow you as a cleaner to go and make a tip. You go and pour maybe 2-3 cars, and somebody will give you 5 rand, some will give you 2 rand. At the end of the day, you have money for transport. Yes.
I hope the skill that you had learned at school, how not to have dust on your shoes, served you very well at the Engine Garage. Your boots, I'm sure your boots were always shiny.
They were always clean. They were always clean. You want to maintain this look, and you want to stand in front of there's this image that you always want to portray, that I'm a clean person, even if I'm a petrol attendant, but I'm clean. And the people in their cars, they always give you a look of, you are very low. You always get that. You are very low. So when you are there, when you're clean, and they give you that look, it won't match, because you're very clean, but they want to look down upon you.
But I must say, this is very important, and I want us to sit on it a little bit. I make it a point not to have that influence what I think of people, because you get shocked when you find out people have degrees and they are working as petrol attendants, and that's where they launch their careers.
Yes.
The same with the ladies and guys that you go past at the toll gates.
Exactly.
And I always say to people, don't make conclusions that the person that's sitting in that office of the toll gate serving you is not qualified, is not educated. You'll be shocked
on what you'll see next. Yes.
And where you meet them next, you'll be amazed. So I'm glad we are sharing on this, because this is very, very important for people of our country to understand that there's so much unemployment there, that people with education, those who are really serious about making themselves better, take any job they come across, and that's where they start learning the customer relationship concepts.
Yes, very true.
Now, let's hear from you at Engine Garage. What skills did you pick up there? How long were you there?
I was there for probably almost a year, because from the cleaning of the toilet, petrol attendant, and then I was, they looked at my CV and said, you worked at Edgar's. So you did till, you worked at the till. I said, yes. They said, no, come and work in the quick shop. So I was promoted I didn't stay long as a cleaner. I didn't stay long as a petrol attendant. I stayed long as to be a cashier.
Wow. But let's talk about the skills and the expertise that you picked up as a petrol attendant.
When I was there, I wasn't I didn't look outside the box. I was just there. I'm now getting paid. It was just that. It was not looking for... I could not even observe the situation where I'm a petrol attendant, I can be better. Those thoughts, to be honest, they were not there. But the excitement was, I'm not relying on my mom anymore. I can pay my one-room rent. I'm okay. I can get tips. That garage was situated in a place where the other dominating group, they would tip you just to say good morning to them, and they would leave you with 20 rands, and you are happy.
But in hindsight, what did that job teach you?
After I left, I realized that everybody must start somewhere. You learn a lot of patience because you meet a lot of different people when you're standing behind the till and they're on the other side. You need to learn to be patient with whosoever comes to you. You just need to be patient and listen.
And you deal with a lot of people who have a perception of you that is not who you are. Ne?
Exactly. That's very true.
And by the way, irrespective of the color of the people, we all have that tendency, right?
Yes, that is very true. You meet someone who they want to receive some are comfortable with receiving their change on the table. Some are comfortable with receiving the change on their hands. So you would not know which one is this one. You would offend another one if you put the change on the table. And then you will offend another one when you want to give them. And then they'll say, why are you giving me money? Put it on the table, I'll pick it myself.
Sure.
On that note, you have to stand and say, okay, sorry sir, or sorry ma'am. And then when you're putting it on the table, they say, why can't you give me my change? You want me to collect it myself? And you still have to apologize.
Wow. That is the customer relationship.
Yes.
Inside. And wow. Is that where you picked up your communication skill?
No, that's not where I picked up my communication skill. From that, I went and worked as a PA, personal assistant, to one of the companies which were, at the time, was contracted to Tingo. They had different companies which were doing their technical work. So I got a job as a personal assistant to a very powerful woman who taught me a lot.
What's her name?
Her name was Charity Msara.
Yes.
She was very straightforward, a go-getter. She had a skill of, I want it done and I want it done now. And that's what I learned. If she said, being a personal assistant taught me that I was now able to use my accounting skills because I was doing part of the office bookkeeping. Then I was doing the PA work. Then you are now doing the communication with other directors of the company. You're now doing the technical side of the company because it was a technical company. So now you're dealing with other technical people, learning technical work at the same time. And
you found that your prior knowledge, your prior studies, and your literacy level came in handy.
It came in very handy. Because at one moment you are sitting still typing the minutes of the meeting. The next minute there was the fax machines. The fax machine is coming in. If there's a technical job that needs to be dispatched. So you are moving from there. You are dispatching your call. You are calling this with the machines and at that. And then you are still sitting there and then she's asking, are the bank statements loaded on the system? You are leaving that, you are running now to your bookkeeping side. You have to run and see that all bank statement, all petrol cards are run correctly. All the management account are balanced before the bookkeeper who was paying for being a bookkeeper come in and you've done half of the job.
Well, what was the job title of your boss?
She was the managing director.
Oh, okay. She was the boss. Big boss.
Yeah, she was the boss. She was the owner, managing director.
So you had the opportunity to be a PA to the big boss.
Yes.
So you were a boss to a certain extent to
yes. Yes.
Wow.
I was the PA to the big boss.
But look at this. From that wimpy that engine garage store
yes.
to the PA. That's a huge jump.
It was a serious jump, yes.
How did you get that job?
It's somebody knows someone. They are looking for somebody who who has office administration, and I said, no, I don't have office administration. I've done business management accounting. Let's see your CV. So they were like, okay, good, come for interview.
So it was because of somebody that you know, that knew you, that thought that you could be suitable
for the position.
And what made them think that way? I don't think it was your qualification. Probably it was your personality, behavior, and
yes, I think probably it was just because they wanted somebody who's fluent in languages, because the company was based in Nelspruit. So if he could speak Zulu, it's fine, because in Nelspruit they're speaking Siswati.
Yes.
So you'd be able to communicate with the locals, because the company was contracted to work around the whole of Mpumalanga. So the majority of the people you'll be communicating to speak Swati. So if you are fluent in languages, then that was the best.
So you relocated to Nelspruit?
Then I relocated from working in Middledale to staying in Nelspruit.
Wow. The girl from Venda, Gauteng.
Then Nelspruit.
Nelspruit. Your mom must have said, wow, there goes my girl.
Yes, so I stayed in Nelspruit for about 3.5 years.
Yes, on your own?
On my own, yes.
Wow. And you did good work?
I did good work.
Wow.
I did good work, and I relocated back to Pretoria. I got now, that friend of mine who went and studied auditing and computed, she then called me to say, there is a job that I saw, which is advertised. It's called call center agent.
Yes.
I was like, what is that? She said, no, you just get a job. You'll be answering calls or calling. They will tell you what to do. Here's the number, call and tell them. So I called Kelly. Kelly was the placing agent.
Oh, yes, I remember Kelly. They used to be Kelly girls.
Yes.
Then they became Kelly, just
yes.
Kelly. Yes.
So I called them. They asked me, where are you? I told them. They said, no, we are scheduling an appointment for interview with you on such and such a date. Come. So I left Nelspruit to Johannesburg. I remember they were somewhere in Brooklyn.
Yes.
If I can remember where Brooklyn or...
In Pretoria, yes.
Yes, somewhere in Pretoria. So I went. When they said an interview, I thought I was going to work for them because I didn't know.
Yes.
So they got there, they interviewed me. They asked me all these questions. My CV was now starting to look good because I remember I worked for Edgar's.
Yes.
Now I could tabulate my CV very well. I worked for Edgar's, and then I worked for Engine as a cleaner. I had 2 positions. So I worked as a cashier, and now I worked as a PA. That gave me a high mark.
Wow.
So...
You were reconstructing yourself as you were moving along.
Yes. Then the interview went very well, and they said to me, okay, it's fine. We'll call you. I think after a day or 2, they called me. They said, no, congratulations, you've got a job. Come to our office, we'll direct you where you're supposed to work. The first company that I worked for, it was a call center company, a research company. It used to be called Consulta Research. They were based in Centurion. We were given calls to call F&B clients to ask them about the service they experience in the branch.
You are one of those that calls us. You were one of those who call us around 18 hours, 19 hours.
Yes. So that when you get to the company, then they will sit you at a table and then they say, speak, we want to hear.
Wow.
So they want to listen to how clear your voice is.
Just before you continue that, this is very interesting. I want to take you back.
Yes.
How did you end your relationship with your wonderful boss in Nelspruit? Did you just say, "Look, I got a job, I'm going"? What happened?
It was a time of the transition of Utingo and Gijima. Was it Gidani?
Yes.
It was at that time, so we were not certain whether Utingo will get the contract again or somebody else is coming in. So it was just the best time.
So it was the best time to leave
the best
them.
time to change, yes.
And they were okay with you leaving?
They were okay, yes. They were okay with me leaving because you are also not sure. This is a private company that, yes, they prepared you with the provident funds and the UIF and all that. But you were not guaranteed if you stay and they don't get the contract, you still have to go out and look for a job.
But I hope you kept the relationship with your boss.
Yes, it wasn't not that strong.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't that strong.
But they really taught you
a lot. A whole lot.
I'm glad you are acknowledging them now.
Yes.
I hope they hear you.
I hope they'll listen.
Yeah. Okay. Now, now you are in this new job. You're calling the F&B clients, and you are saying that is where your communication skill was sharpened. Yes,
because they train your voice, how you sound. They will tell you. We were given premium members contact numbers. So they tell you are calling somebody who has money that can buy you. So speak to them nicely. You need to be clear. You don't say bye, you say goodbye, you say good morning, sir, thank you, sir. Okay, you don't say okay, it's all right. Those kind of training, that's where now the communication skills come and the eyes are now opening. You're now starting to look for other jobs. You're starting now to looking at, Kelly was paying us at a certain rate. You're starting now to look at other recruiting agencies that are paying a better
So
rate.
you were a contractor employee
yes.
under Kelly servicing F&B?
Yes.
I see.
So you start now looking for other recruiting agencies that are paying better than Kelly. Then when I was at Consulta Research, I saw an advert for PolMed. PolMed medical aid, the police yes. medical aid, yes.
That's the medical aid for the police.
For the police, yes. They were looking for call center agent. I applied. I went through the interview. I passed. I got the job.
So how long were you at Kelly?
I think I was there for 3 months.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. So the turnover in the call center work is very fast. It's very high.
Yes. At that point, call center were now starting to emerge so much. So there was no way you would miss. At the time, there would be maybe 5 or 6 companies looking for call center agent, and all you have to do is to pick which one you want to go to because of the rate, because they pay you per hour. Yes.
Wow. Let's hold it there, my sister. When we come back, we'll continue with the PolMed experience.
Yes, thank you.